told you time and again to leave them in the kitchen. You probably hope to seduce the milkman with them. No, don't lie, that won't get you anywhere. Hang them over the sink. When will you understand that this room is not to be sullied? Everything, yes, everything that comes out of the kitchen is spit. So stop it! Make yourself quite at home. Preen like a peacock. And above all, don't hurry. We've plenty of time. Go! Get my dress ready. Quick, time presses. Are you there? Claire! Claire!
I beg Madame's pardon. I was preparing her tea.
Lay out my things. The white dress, the fan, the emeralds.
Very well, Madame. All of Madame's jewels?
Put them out and I shall choose. And of course, my patent leather slippers. The ones you've had your eye on for years. For your wedding, no doubt. Admit he seduced you. Just look at you, how big you are. Admit it. I've told you, Claire, without spit. Let it sleep in you, my child. Let it stagnate. Make a lost wayfarer drown in it. Ugh. You are hideous. Lean forward and look at yourself in my shoes. Do you think I find it pleasant to know that my foot is shrouded by the veils of your saliva? By the mists of your swamps?
I wish Madame to be lovely.
I shall be. Don't you hate me, don't you? You crush me with your attentions and your humbleness. You smother me with gladioli and mimosa. There are too many flowers. The room is needlessly cluttered. It's impossible. I shall be lovely. Lovelier than you will ever be. The face and body like that shall never seduce Mario. Ridiculous young milkman despises us, and if we're gonna have a kid by
Oh, I have never.
Be quiet, you fool! My dress.
The red dress. Madame will wear the red dress.
I've said the white dress, the one with pearls.
I'm sorry. Madame will wear the crimson satin dress this evening.
Why?
Because it is impossible to forget Madame's bosom beneath the satiny folds. Oh, and yes, the jet brooch. When Madame was sighing and telling Monsieur of my devotion. Your widowhood really requires that you be entirely in black.
Eh?
Need I say more? A word to the wise?
Oh, so you want to talk. Very well. Threaten me. Insult your mistress, Solange. You want to talk about Monsieur's misfortunes, don't you? Fool. It's hardly the moment to allude to him, but I can turn this matter to fine account.
Oh.
You're smiling. Do you doubt it?
The time is not yet right to unearth.
What a word! My infamy? My infamy! To unearth.
Madame.
Am I to be at your mercy for having denounced Monsieur to the police? For having sold him? And yet I've done even worse, or better. Do you think I haven't suffered? Claire, I forced my hand to pen the letter without mistakes in spelling or syntax, without crossing anything out. The letter that sent my lover to prison. And you, instead of standing by me, you mock me. You force your colors on me. You speak of widowhood. He isn't dead. Claire, Monsieur will be led from prison to prison, perhaps even to Devil's Island, where his mistress, mad with grief, shall follow him. I shall be in the convoy, and I shall share his glory. You speak of widowhood and deny me the white gown, the mourning of queens. You're unaware of that, Claire.
Madame will wear the red dress.
Quite. Hand me the dress. Oh, I'm so alone and friendless. Like can see in your eyes that you loathe me. You don't care what happens to me.
I'd follow you everywhere.
I love you, no doubt, as one loves a mistress. You love and respect me, and you're hoping for a legacy, a codicil in your favor.
Oh, I would do all in my power.
I know you'd go through fire for me. Fasten it.
Oh.
Don't pull so hard. Don't try to bind me. Avoid pawing me. You smell like an animal. You've brought those odors from some foul attic where the lackeys visit us at night. The maid's room. Garret. Claire. If I speak of the smell of garrets, it is for memory's sake. And of the twin beds where two sisters fall asleep dreaming of one another. There, the two iron beds with the night table between them. There, the pine wood dresser with the little altar to the Holy Virgin. That's right, isn't it?
We are so unhappy I could cry. If you go on.
It is right, isn't it? Let's skip the business of your prayers and kneeling. I won't even mention the paper flowers. Paper flowers. And the branch of holy boxwood. Oh, just look at these flowers open in my honor. Claire, am I not a lovelier virgin?
Be quiet.
And there, that notorious skylight from which a half-naked milkman jumps to your bed.
Madame is forgetting herself, Madame!
And what about your hands? Don't you forget your hands. How often have I murmured, they foul the sink.
The fall.
Eh?
The fall of your dress. I'm arranging your fall from grace.
Get away, you bungler!
Oh, me, a burglar?
I said bungler.
Oh.
And if you must whimper, do it in your garret. Here in my bedroom, I will have only noble tears. The time will come when the hem of my gown will be studded with them. Those will be precious tears. Arrange my train, you clog.
Madame is being carried away.
By the devil! He's carrying me away in his fragrant arms. He's lifting me up. I leave the ground. I'm off. God, stay behind. Get my necklace. But hurry, we won't have time. If the gown's too long, you can make a hem with some safety pins. And keep your hands off mine. I can't stand your touching me. Hurry up.
There's no need to overdo it. Your eyes are ablaze.
What's that you said?
Limits. Boundaries, Madame. Frontiers are not conventions, but laws. Here my lands, there your shores.
What language, my dear? Claire, do you mean that I've already crossed the seas? Are you offering me the dreary exile of your imagination? Taking revenge, aren't you? You feel a time coming when no longer a maid.
You see straight through me, you divine my thoughts.
A time coming when no longer a maid, you become vengeance itself. But, Claire, don't forget. Claire, you listen. Don't forget it was the maid who hatched schemes of vengeance. And I... Claire, you're not listening.
I'm listening.
And I contain within me both vengeance and the maid, and give them a chance for life, a chance for salvation. Claire, it's a burden. It's terribly painful to be a mistress, to contain all the springs of hatred, to be the dunghill on which you grow. You want to see me naked every day. I am beautiful, am I not? And the desperation of my love makes me even more so. But you've no idea what strength I need.
Your lover!
My unhappy lover heightens my nobility. Yes, yes, my child. All that you'll ever know is your own face.
Yes, that'll do. Now hurry, are you ready?
Are you?
I'm ready. I'm tired of being an object of disgust. I hate you too. I despise you. I hate your ivory bosom, your scented bosom, your golden thighs, your amber feet. I hate you.
But
Yes, my proud beauty. You think you can always do just as you like? You think you can deprive me forever of the beauty of the sky? That you can choose your powders and perfumes, your nail polishes and silks and velvets and laces and deprive me of them? That you can steal the milkman from me? Admit it. Admit about the milkman. His youth and vigor excite you, don't they? Admit about the milkman. For Solange says, to hell with you.
Claire, Claire Solange, Claire.
Yes, Claire. Claire says to hell with you. Claire is here, more dazzling than ever. Radiant! Madame thought she was protected by her barricade of flowers, saved by some special destiny, a sacrifice. But she reckoned without a maid's rebellion. Behold her wrath, Madame. She'll turn your pretty speeches to naught. She'll cut the ground out from under your fine adventure. Your monsieur was nothing but a cheap thief, and you—
Oh, I forbid you! Confound her impudence!
Twaddle, she forbids me. It is Madame who is confounded. Her face is all convulsed. Would you like a mirror? Here!
I see the marks of a slap.
Yes.
But now I'm more beautiful than ever. The slap. Danger is my halo, Claire, and you dwell in darkness.
And darkness is dangerous. Yes, I've heard it all before. And I can see by your face what you expect me to answer, so I'll finish it off. Now, here are the two maids, the faithful servants. They're standing in front of you. Despise them. Look more beautiful. We no longer fear you. We are merged, enveloped in our fumes, in our revels, in our hatred of you. The mold is setting. We're taking shape, Madame. Oh, don't laugh at my grandiloquence.
Get out!
But only to be of further service to Madame. I'm going back to my kitchen, back to my gloves, and the smell of my tea, to my belching sink. You have your flowers, I my sink. But before I go back, I'm going to finish the job. Oh, already?
Let's hurry. Madame will be back. Help me. It's over already. You didn't get to the end.
It's the same every time. It's all your fault. You're never ready. I can't finish you off.
We waste too much time with the preliminaries. But we've still
Watch at the window.
got a little time left. I set the clock so we'd be able to put the things in order.
So close this evening. It's been close all day.
Yes.
Is that what's killing us, Claire?
Yes.
Well, it's time now.
Yes. I'm going to make the tea.
Watch at the window.
There's time.
Still looking at yourself. Claire, dear.
Let me alone. I'm exhausted.
Watch at the window. Thanks to you, the entire place is in a mess again. Oh, and I've got to clean Madame's gown. Well, what's the matter with you? You can be like me now. You can be yourself again. Come on, Claire, be my little sister again.
Finished. That light's killing me. Do you think the people opposite?
Oh, who cares? You don't expect us to organize things in the dark? Oh, have a rest. Shut your eyes, Claire.
Say I'm exhausted. It's just a way of talking. Don't use it to pity me. Stop trying to dominate me.
Oh, I never tried to dominate you. I only want you to rest. You'll help me more by resting.
I understand. Don't explain.
I will explain. It was you who started it. When you mentioned the milkman, you think I couldn't see what you were driving at? If Mario... The milkman says indecent things to me than he does to you too. But you love mingling.
You'd better see whether everything's in order. Those boxes belong over here.
mingling
says
or
he's always
insults.
finding the maid's hairs all over the
And things
place.
about their private lives with the
With what? Say it. Go on, name it. The ceremony? Besides, we've no time to start a discussion now. She'll be back. Solange, I envy you. This time we've got her. I wish I could have seen the expression on her face when she heard about her lover's arrest. For once in my life, I did a good job. You've got to admit it. If it weren't for me, if it hadn't been for my anonymous letter, you'd have missed a pretty sight. The lover handcuffed and Madame in tears. It's enough to kill her. This morning she could hardly stand up.
Oh, fine, let her drop dead. And then I'll inherit. Not to have to set foot again in that garret with those two idiots, that cook and that butler.
You really liked our Garrett.
Just to contradict me, don't you start getting sentimental about it. I see it as it really is, bare and mean. Shabby. Oh, but what of it? We're just scum.
Oh, don't start that again. I'm watching the window. I can't see a thing. It's too dark outside.
Let me talk. Let me get it out of my system. I liked the garret because it was plain and I didn't have to put on a show. No hangings to push aside, no rugs to shake out, no furniture to caress with my eyes or with a rag, no mirrors, no balconies. Nothing forced us to make fancy gestures. Oh, don't worry. You'll be able to go on playing Queen, playing at Marie Antoinette, strolling about the apartment at night.
You're mad. I've never strolled about the apartment.
Oh, no, Mademoiselle has never gone strolling. Wrapped in the curtains or in a lace bed cover. Peering at herself in mirrors or strutting out on the balcony at 2 a.m. to greet the populace which has turned out to parade beneath her window. Never, no, never.
Solange.
It's too dark at night to be spying on Madame. And you thought you were invisible on your balcony. What do you take me for? Don't try to tell me you were sleepwalking. At the stage we've reached, you can admit it!
But Solange was shouting. Please lower your voice. Madame may come in without making a sound.
Fine, I've had my say. Let go of the curtains. Oh, let go of them. I can't stand the way you lift them. It upsets me. That's the way Monsieur did it. This morning, when he was spying on the police, when he was being arrested.
So you're scared now. The slightest gesture makes you feel like a murderer trying to slip away by the service stairway.
Go on, be sarcastic, work me up. Go on, be sarcastic. Nobody loves me, nobody loves
But
us.
she does. She loves us. She's kind. Madame is kind. Madame adores us.
Oh yes, she loves us. The way she loves her armchair. No, not even that much. Like her bidet, rather. Like her pink enamel toilet seat. We can't love one another. Filth doesn't love filth. Do you think I'm gonna put up with it? That I'm gonna go on playing the game and at night go back to my folding cot? The game. Are we even gonna be able to keep it up? I have to stop spitting on someone who calls me Claire. I will simply choke. My spurt of saliva is my spray of diamonds.
Speak more softly, please. Speak of Madame's kindness.
Oh, her kindness, is it? Well, it's easy to be kind and smiling and sweet. Oh, that sweetness of hers when you're beautiful and rich. But what if you're just a maid? The best you can do is treat yourself to fancy gestures when you're doing the cleaning or the washing up. You twirl a feather duster like a fan, or you make fancy gestures with the dishcloth, or like you treat yourself to historical parades around Madame's apartment.
Solange, you're starting again. What are you trying to do? We'll never calm down if you talk like that. I could say a thing or two about you.
You.
Yes, me. If I wanted to. Because after
Oh,
all...
after all, what are you insinuating? It was you who started talking about that man. Claire, I hate you.
Same to you and more. But if I wanted to provoke you, I wouldn't have to use the milkman as an excuse. I've got something better on you, and you know it.
Who's gonna get the better of who, eh? Well, say something.
Go on. Start it. You hit first. It's you who are backing out, Solange. You don't dare accuse me of the worst. My letters, pages and pages of them. I invented the most fantastic stories and you used them for your own purposes. You frittered away my frenzy. Yesterday, when you were Madame, I could see how delighted you were at the chance they gave you to stow away on the La Martiniere to flee France in the company of your lover.
Claire.
Your lover to Devil's Island, to Guyana. You were delighted that my letters allowed you to be the prostitute kneeling at the feet of the thief. You were happy to sacrifice yourself, to bear the cross of the impenitent thief, to wipe his face, to stand by him, to take his place in the galleys so that he could rest. But you felt yourself growing. Your brow rose higher than mine. It rose above the palm trees.
What about you, just before, when you were talking about following up?
Right? I don't deny it. I took up where you left off. But with less violence than you. Even in the garret, amidst all the letters, you started swaying back and forth with the pitching of the boat.
You didn't see yourself.
I did! I'm more sensible than you. You're the one who concocted the story. Turn your head! If only you could see yourself, Solange. Your face is still lit up by the sun setting through the virgin forest. You're planning this escape. You certainly do work yourself up. But don't worry. It would be cruel to disturb your blissful voyage. I hate you for other reasons, and you know what they are.
I know that you hate me, and that you're a sneak. But be careful now. I'm older than you.
So what? Older? And stronger too? You're trying to put me off by making me talk about that man. Ugh. You think I haven't found you out? You tried to kill her.
Are you accusing me?
Don't deny it! I saw you! And I was frightened. Frightened, Solange. Through her, it was me you were aiming at. I'm the one who's in danger. When we finish the ceremony, I'll protect my neck.
Is that all? Yes, I did try. I wanted to free you. I couldn't bear it any longer. It made me suffocate to see you suffocating. See you turning green and red, rotting away in that woman's bitter sweetness. Blame me for it, you're right. I loved you too much. If I had killed her, you would have been the first to turn me over to the police. You would have denounced me. You!
No, Solange.
What are you afraid of? It's my concern.
Solange, my sister. She'll be back soon.
I didn't kill anyone. I was a coward, you realize. I did the best I could, but how she turned over in her sleep. She was breathing softly. She swelled out the sheets. It was Madame.
Stop it!
Oh, now you want to stop me? Well, you wanted to know, didn't you? Wait, I've got more to tell you. You'll find out what your sister's made of, what stuff she's made of, what a servant girl really is. I wanted to strangle her.
Let me alone. Think of what comes after.
Nothing comes after. I'm sick and tired of kneeling in pews. In church, I would have had the red velvet of abbesses, or the stone of the penitents, but my bearing at least would have been noble. Look how she suffers. How she suffers in beauty. Grief transfigures her, doesn't it? Beautifies her. When she found out her lover was a thief, she stood up to the police. She exulted. And now she is forlorn and splendid, supported under each arm by two devoted servants whose hearts bleed to see her grief. And did you see it, her grief? Sparkling in the glint of her jewels and the satin of her gowns by the glow of the chandelier. Oh, Claire, I wanted to make up for the poverty of my grief by the splendor of my act. Afterwards, I would have set fire to the lot.
Solange, calm down. The fire might not have caught. You'd have been found out. You know what happens to incendiaries.
I know everything. No servant ever listened at doors as I did. I glued my eye and ear to the keyhole. I know everything. Incendiary! It's a splendid title!
Be quiet! I'm stifling. You're stifling me. Let's have some air.
Get away from that window. Go and see if the water's boiling. Oh, wait. Yes, all right. Wait. Wait until she comes back. She's bringing her stars, her tears, her smiles, her sighs. She'll corrupt us with her sweetness.
Monsieur? It's Monsieur. This is Claire, Monsieur. Very well, Monsieur. I'll inform Madame. Madame will be overjoyed to hear that Monsieur is free. Very well, Monsieur. Yes. Goodbye, Monsieur. Is he out? The judge let him out on bail.
Well, you've done a fine job. My compliments. Your letters, your denunciations, it's working out beautifully. And if they recognize your handwriting, it'll be perfect.
Please don't overwhelm me. Since you're so clever, you should have managed your business with Madame. But you were afraid. The bed was warm, the air thick with perfume. It was Madame. You've got to carry on with the same kind of life, with the same old game. But you poor wretch, even the game is dangerous. I'm sure we've left traces. We leave them every time. I see a host of traces I'll never be able to cover up. She walks about her tamed menagerie. She unravels the clues. She points to our traces with the tip of her pink toe. She discovers us one by one. Madame jeers at us. And it's your fault. All's lost because you've lacked strength.
I can still find whatever strength I need.
Where? Where? You've been outstripped by me. You don't live above the treetops. A milkman passing through your mind gets you all flustered.
It's because I couldn't see her face, Claire. Because I was too close to Madame, too close to her sleep. In order to get at her throat, I would have had to lift the sheet from her heaving bosom.
And the sheets were warm. The night dark. That kind of thing has to be done in broad daylight. You're incapable of it. It's too terrible a deed. But I can manage it.
Claire.
Where you botched it, I'll succeed.
Claire. Don't get carried away. Don't be rash.
What makes you think I'm being rash? First of all, don't mix your hairpins up with mine. You... Oh! All right. Mix your muck with mine. Mix it. Mix your rags with my tatters. Mix it all up. It'll stink of the maids. So Monsieur won't have any trouble discovering us. We'll die in a flood of shame. I'm capable of anything, you know.
Sleeping pills?
Yes. Let's talk calmly. I'm strong. You tried to dominate me.
But Claire, I'm not.
I beg your pardon, but I know what I'm saying. I've made up my mind. I'm ready. I'm tired of it all. Tired of being the spider, the umbrella case, the shabby, godless nun without a family. I'm tired of having a stove for an altar. I'm that disagreeable, sullen, smelly girl. You too, Claire.
We're both nervous. Where's Madame? I can't stand it anymore either. I can't stand our being so alike. I can't stand my hands, my stockings, my hair. I'm not trying to reproach you for anything, my little sister. I understand that the strolls through the apartment help ease the strain.
Stop it.
I want to help you. I want to comfort you, but I know I disgust you. I repulsive to you. I know that because you disgust me too. The slaves love one another, it's not love.
And me. I'm sick of seeing my image thrown back at me by a mirror. A bad smell. You're my bad smell. Well, I'm ready. Ready to bite. I'll have my crown, and I shall stroll about the apartment.
That's not reason enough to kill her.
Really? Why, please? For what other reason? Where and when could we find a better excuse? Oh, so it's not enough. Not enough to be raped by a milkman who goes blithely through our garrets. Tonight, Madame will witness our shame, bursting with laughter, laughing till the tears roll down her face with her flabby sighs. No! I shall have my crown. I shall be the poisoner that you failed to be. It's my turn now to dominate you. Hand me the towel. Hand me the clothespins. Peel the onions. Scrape the carrots. Scrub the tiles. It's over. Over. Oh, I almost forgot. Turn off the tap. It's over. I'll run the world.
Claire, my little baby
You'll
sister.
help me.
You won't know what gestures to make. Things are more serious and simpler, too.
We've read the story of Sister Holy Cross of the Blessed Valley who poisoned 27 Arabs. She walked without shoes with her feet all stiff. She was lifted up, carried off to the crime. We read the story of Princess Albanaris who caused the death of her lover and her husband. She uncorked the bottle and made a big sign of the cross over the goblet. She stood before the corpses she saw only death, and off in the distance the fleet image of herself being carried by the wind. She made all the gestures of earthly despair. In the book about the Marquise de Venosa, the one who poisoned her children, we're told that as she approached the bed, her arms were supported by the ghost of her lover.
Baby sister, my angel.
I'll be supported by the sturdy arms of the milkman. I'll lean my left hand on the back of his neck, and he won't flinch. You'll help me. And if we have to go far away, Solange, far away, if I have to leave for Devil's Island, you'll come with me. You'll board the boat. The flight you were planning for him can be used for me. And we shall be that eternal couple, Solange. The eternal couple of the criminal and the saint. And we'll be saved, Solange. Saved. I swear.
There. Be calm now. You're going to sleep. I'm going to carry you upstairs.
Oh, let me alone. Turn out the light, please. Turn out the light.
Rest. Now rest, my little sister. Be calm. Put your feet in my lap. There. That's right. Close your eyes.
I'm ashamed, Solange.
Don't talk. Leave things to me. I'm going to put you to sleep. And when you're asleep, I'm going to carry you upstairs to the garret. I'll get you undressed. I'll put you in your little cot. Go to sleep. I'll be here.
I'm ashamed, Solange.
Let me tell you a story.
Solange.
Angel,
Solange, listen.
sleep.
You had lovely hair. You had such lovely hair. Hers.
Don't talk about her anymore.
Hers is false. Do you remember? Under the tree, just the two of us, our feet in the sun. Solange.
Sleep. I'm here. I'm your big sister.
No. No weakness. Put the light on. Put it on, quick. It's too great a moment. Stand up. Let's eat. What's in the kitchen, hey? We've got to eat. To be strong. Come along, you'll advise me. The phenobarbital.
Oh, I'm too exhausted. Yes, the phenobarbital.
The phenobarbital. Don't make such a face. We must be joyous. And sing. Oh, let's sing. Sing the way you sing when you go begging in the courts and embassies. Laugh. Otherwise, it'll be so tragic that we'll go flying out the window. Shut the windows. Murder's a thing that's unspeakable.
We'll sing. We'll carry her out to the woods and under the fir trees. We'll cut her to bits by the light of the moon. And then we'll bury her beneath the flowers in our flower beds. And at night, we'll water her toes with a little hose.
Yes, madame.
Must be her. You straighten the bed. Claire, are you sure you can go through with it?
How many do we need?
About 10. Put 10 pills in her tea. Will you do it?
Yes. I've got the pills in the kitchen.
There's no end to it. Such horrible gladioli, such a sickly pink, and mimosa. They probably hunt through the market before dawn to get them cheaper.
Madame wasn't too cold.
Yes, Solange, I was very cold. I've been trailing through corridors all night long, and seeing frozen men and stony faces, but I did manage to catch a glimpse of Monsieur from a distance. I waved to him. I've only just left the wife of a magistrate. Claire!
She's preparing Madame's tea.
I wish she'd hurry. Shame to ask for tea. Monsieur is all alone, without a thing, without food, without cigarettes.
They won't keep Monsieur long. They'll see at once that he's not guilty.
Guilty or not, I shall never desert him, never. You see, Solange, it's at times like this that you realize how much you love someone. I don't think he's guilty either, but if he were, I'd become his accomplice. I'd follow him to Devil's Island, to Siberia.
Well, there's no need to get panicky. I've seen worse cases acquitted. There was a trial in Bordeaux where...
Do you go to trials? You?
I read the crime news. It was about a man who...
You can't compare Monsieur's case. He's been accused of the most idiotic thefts. I know he'll get out of it. All I mean is that, as a result of this preposterous affair, I've come to realize how deeply attached I am to him. Of course, none of this is serious, but if it were, Solange, it would be a joy for me to bear his cross. I'd follow him from place to place, from prison to prison, on foot if need be, as far as the penal colony.
Ugh, they wouldn't let you. Only bandits' wives or their mothers or their sisters are allowed to follow them.
A condemned man is no longer a bandit. And then I'd force my way in past the guards. And Solange, I'd be utterly fearless. I'd use my weapons. What do you take me for?
Madame mustn't get such ideas into her head. You need to rest.
I'm not tired. You treat me like an invalid. You're always ready to coddle me and pamper me as if I were dying. Thank God I've got my wits about me. I'm ready for the fight. Come, come, don't make such a face. All right, it's true. There are times when you're so sweet that I simply can't stand it. It crushes me, stifles me. And those flowers which are there for the very opposite of a celebration.
Madame means we lack discretion.
But I didn't mean anything of the kind, my dear girl. It's just I'm so upset. You see what a state I'm in?
Would you like to see the day's accounts?
You certainly picked the right time. You must be mad. Do you think I could look at figures now? Show them to me tomorrow.
Oh, the lining is torn. I'll take it to the furrier tomorrow.
If you like, though it's hardly worthwhile. I'm giving up my wardrobe. Besides, I don't know why.
There go those gloomy ideas again.
I'm thinking of going into mourning. Don't be surprised if I do. How can I lead a worldly life when Monsieur is in prison? If you find the house too sad.
Oh, we will never desert Madame.
I know you won't, Solange. You've not been too unhappy with me, have you?
Never.
Oh, when you needed anything, I saw that you got it. With my old gowns alone, you both could have dressed like princesses. Besides, of what use will they be to me? I'm through with finery and all that goes with it.
The tea is ready.
Farewell to parties and dances and the theatre. You'll inherit all that.
Madame is losing her self-control. She must pull herself together.
The tea is ready.
Put it down. I'm going to bed. It's all over. My lovely fascination. The loveliest of them all. It was designed for me by Chanel, especially. Here. You may have it. It's yours.
For me?
Of course I said so, didn't I?
Oh, Madame, it's very kind. You might thank Madame. You've been admiring it for so long.
It's so beautiful, I'll never dare wear it.
Have it altered. And for you, Solange, I'm going to give you. What shall I give you? Here. This coat.
Oh, the fur cape!
Madame never. Oh, Madame is too kind.
Oh, no, don't thank me. It's such a pleasure to make people happy. Now, I'm going to get undressed. Who left the receiver off?
It was Monsieur.
Eh? Monsieur? What do you mean? Speak up.
When Monsieur rang up.
What are you talking about? Monsieur phoned?
We wanted to surprise Madame. Monsieur is out on bail. He's waiting for Madame at the Hong Kong bar.
And you didn't say anything? Go get a taxi. Solange, quick, quick, get me a taxi and hurry up. Go on, run. My furs, quick, quick. You're both mad. You let me go on talking. You really are mad. Am I going mad? When did he phone?
5 minutes before Madame came.
But you should have told me. And this cold tea. I'll never be able to wait for Solange to get back. Oh. What did he say?
What I've just told you. He was very calm.
Oh, him. He always is. He'd be utterly unconcerned if he were condemned to death. The man's unique. What else did he say?
Nothing. He said the judge was letting him out.
How can anyone leave police headquarters at midnight? Do judges work as late as that?
Sometimes much later.
Much later? How do you know that?
I read True Detective. I know those things.
Oh, you do? You really are an odd little girl, Claire. She might hurry. You won't forget to have the lining of my coat sewn.
I'll take it to the furrier tomorrow.
What about the accounts? The day's accounts. Let me see them. I've got time.
Solange attends to that.
That's right. I'm all in a dither. I'll look at them tomorrow. Come a little closer. Come here. Why, you've got makeup on. Why, Claire, you've been putting makeup on.
Madame.
Ah, don't lie. Besides, you've every right to. Live, my child, live. In whose honor is it, eh? Got a crush on someone? Oh, now.
I put a little powder on.
That's not powder. It's makeup. But there's nothing wrong in that. You're still young. Make yourself attractive. Smarten up. What can she be doing? It's midnight and she's not back.
There aren't many taxis at this hour. She probably had to run to the cab stand.
Think so? I've lost track of time. I'm wild with happiness. Monsieur ringing up at a time like that and that he's free.
Madame ought to sit down. I'll go and heat up the tea.
Don't bother. I'm not thirsty. It's champagne we'll be drinking tonight. You can be sure we won't be coming home.
Really, just a little tea.
I'm nervous enough as it is. I don't want you and Solange to wait up for us. Go upstairs and get to bed right away. That alarm clock? What's that doing here? Where does it come from?
The alarm clock. It's the kitchen clock.
It is. I've never seen it before.
It belongs on the shelf. It's always been there.
It's true. I'm something of a stranger in the kitchen. You're at home there. It's your domain. You're its sovereigns. But I wonder why you brought it in here.
It was Solange for the cleaning. She'd never dare trust the big clock.
How odd. How odd. She's certainly taking her time. You can find taxis at every street corner. What about you, you fool? Will you be beautiful enough to receive him? No wrinkles, eh? It's been such a long separation. It'll have been like 1,000 years. Hey, let's see now. Gay? Wistful? Idiot. You idiot. There I go talking to myself. Happiness makes me giddy. And Solange not back yet. All those flowers. Those girls do worship me. But they haven't dusted the dressing table. Their housekeeping is the most extraordinary combination of luxury and filth. I'm raving, Claire. My mind's wandering. Forgive me. Today's been too dreadful.
Isn't Madame satisfied with our work?
But I am, Claire, delighted. Seventh heaven.
Madame's making fun of us.
Oh, stop nagging me. After what I've been through today, I've got a right to be out of sorts. In the first place, there's that business of the letters to the police. I wonder who could have sent them. I suppose you wouldn't have any idea.
Does Madame mean...
I don't mean anything. I'd like to know, that's all. I've been groping around the whole day long as if I were blind. I felt like the police, hunting in the bushes for a girl's corpse.
It's all over with. Monsieur is free.
Thank heavens. Which still doesn't account for those letters. What can she be doing? She's been gone an hour. Why didn't you tell me at once that Monsieur had phoned? He'll be furious.
We were terribly afraid of alarming Madame, of giving her a shock.
That was very bright. You're quietly killing me with flowers and kindness. One fine day I'll be found dead beneath the roses. Claire, what do you think of this coiffure? Do you like it?
If I might venture...
Hey, if you might venture, well, venture. I've full confidence in your opinion. Well, what do you think of it?
If I might be so bold as to make a suggestion, Madame's hair would look fluffier worn over the forehead.
Are you sure?
It would soften Madame's face.
Like that? You're right. You are a bright girl, Claire. You know, Claire, I've always thought you had a great deal of taste and that you were meant for better things.
I'm not complaining.
No, I know. But after all, you are more sensitive than the others. I realize that it's not much fun living with them. Fortunately, you're with your sister. You're a family. But with a bit of luck, you could
Oh,
probably...
if I wanted to.
I don't doubt it. Listen. Listen. A car. It's her. Oh,
Madame ought to have some tea because of the cold.
you're trying to kill me with your tea and your flowers and your suggestions. You're too much for me, Claire. No, I've never felt so alive. Oh, and served in the best tea set, the very best set. Such pomp, such elegance.
So Madame must drink it, otherwise she might...
Well, Madame is still here. I've looked everywhere, Madame. Nobody wanted to come as late as this.
Did you get a taxi?
It's here, Madame. It's downstairs, Madame.
Let's hurry. So it's understood. You're to go upstairs and to bed. Tomorrow morning, we'll just sleep and sleep and sleep. Claire, come and close the door behind me. And you're not to latch it.
Well, you certainly did a fine job. And you sneered at me.
Don't. Tried so hard not to say it, but I just couldn't help myself.
Didn't she drink it? Obviously. It was to be expected.
I'd like to see you in my place.
Where are you going?
To sleep.
Claire. Claire. Claire, I'm calling you.
Who cares?
Come here. Do you hear me? Come here.
What do you want? Is it my fault? The tea was ready. I put in the pills. She wouldn't drink it.
So you think we're just gonna sit here and shake? They'll both be back tomorrow. Drunk, probably. And vicious like conquerors. They'll know where the letters came from. And they... Oh, I hate her. I hate her. I despise her. And you just stand there? Didn't you see how she sparkled? How disgustingly happy she was. Her joy feeds on our shame. Joy is the red of our shame. Her carnation is the red of our shame. Dress is the red of our shame. Her furs! She took back her furs. And you just stand there. You don't scream. Are you dead?
What do you want me to do? She got away from us. You came back too soon.
She gets away, and you just stand there.
What do you want to do? Make a scene? Hey? You want to make a scene? Answer. Answer! Well, answer! We've got time! We've got all night.
Let's get on with it.
No, what's the hurry? No. We'll take our time, shall we?
Keep your apron on. It's your turn.
No, that doesn't matter.
It's my turn to be Madame.
Take the apron.
But Claire, it's my...
I'm used to it. Here. Do you think I've really got too much rouge on?
Rouge. Well, yes, there's some rouge left, but it's not just rouge. You're all made up.
That's what she said.
That's all over. Forced to work out. But I want to be a real maid. Put out the light.
You don't want us to organize things in the dark.
Do as I say.
Oh, let's wait a little while, Solange. Suppose she comes back. Madame might have forgotten something. At times like that, one always forgets one's bag or money.
Naive.
Or she left in such a hurry. It's a trap. Madame suspects something.
What, for instance?
She's suspicious. We're being watched.
What of it? We're beyond that.
You're not listening to me, Solange. I assure you I feel something. I feel it. Listen, we're being spied on. I'm sure she'll come back unexpectedly. She'll have forgotten her handkerchief or her gloves or her compact, God knows what, but there's something here, Solange, something in this room that can record our gestures and play them back. Remember, Madame told us not to latch the front door.
You're raving.
I'm not, no! Please, wait! Please! It's so serious. Suppose she came back.
Too bad for her.
You're growing terrible, Solange. You have an answer for everything. At least.
What?
At least. Suppose we said a prayer.
Do you dare bring God
But to the Holy...
Oh, the Holy Mother into the ceremony. You've more nerve than I thought. You've no shame.
More softly, Solange, the walls are thin.
You're going mad, Claire. It's God who is listening to us. We know that it's for him that the final act is to be performed, but we mustn't forewarn him. We'll play it to the hilt.
So loud.
The walls are his ears.
I'll put on the white dress.
Very well. It doesn't matter. But hurry up! Let's drop the preliminaries and get on with it. We've long since stopped needing the twists and the turns and the lies. Let's get right into the transformation! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I can't stand the shame and humiliation any longer. Who cares if the world listens to us and smiles and shrugs its shoulders and says, I'm crazy and envious? Oh, I'm quivering. I'm shuddering with pleasure. Oh, Claire, I'm going to whinny with joy.
Begin.
You're beautiful.
Skip that. You said we're skipping the prelude. Start the insults.
I'll never be able to. You dazzle me.
I said the insults. Let them come. Let them unfurl. Let them drown me. For as you well know, I loathe servants. A vile and odious breed, I loathe them. They're not of the human race. Servants ooze. They're a foul effluvium drifting through our rooms and hallways, seeping into us, entering our mouths, corrupting us. I vomit you.
Go on. Go on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I know they're necessary, just as grave diggers and scavengers and policemen are necessary. Nevertheless, they're a putrid lot.
Go on. Go on.
Your frightened, guilty faces, your puckered elbows, your outmoded clothes, your wasted bodies only fit for our cast-offs. You're our distorting mirrors, our loathsome vent, our shame, our dregs.
Go on. Go on.
Oh, please, hurry, please. I can't go on. You're, oh my God, I can't think of anything. My mind's a blank. I've run out of insults. Claire, you exhaust me.
Oh, stop it. I got there. Oh, what's... It's my turn. Madame had her lovers, her billing and cooing, her milkman.
Silence!
Her morning milkman, her messenger of dawn, her handsome clarion, her pale and charming lover. That's all over. Take your place for the ball.
What are you doing?
Checking the flow. Down on your knees.
Solange.
Down on your knees. You were so beautiful. The way you wrung your precious arms. Your tears, your petals oozing down your lovely face. Down. Down. Get down. You amuse me, my dear. Now crawl, I say. Crawl like a worm. And you are going to follow in the wake of the boats across the sea to aid and comfort your handsome exile. Look at yourself again. That role is only for the fairest of the fair. The guards would snicker. People would point at you. Your lover would hang his head in shame. And are you strong enough, madame? Strong enough to carry his bags? And are you spry enough, madame? Spry enough on your feet? Oh, don't worry. I'm not jealous. I don't need that thief where I'm going. No, madame. I myself am both the thief and his slavish shadow. I move alone towards the brightest shores.
I'm losing him.
Aren't I enough for you?
Slush, please, I'm sinking.
Sink, but rise again to the surface. I know what my final destiny is to be. I've reached shelter. I can be bountiful. Stand up. I'm going to marry you standing up. Look at you. Groveling on a rug at the feet of a man. What a sorry, facile gesture. The great thing is to end in beauty. How are you going to get up?
You're killing me.
Careful now. Watch your movements.
We're out of our depth. We must go to bed. My throat.
Madame has a very lovely throat, like a queen. Like a dove. Come here, my turtle dove.
It's late.
Never too late.
Madame,
Is drinking champagne with Monsieur, who has returned from the dead.
she'll be back any moment.
Stop
Let
worrying.
me go.
She's waltzing, she's guzzling fine wine, she's delirious.
Oh, let's get out of here, Slush. I tell you we're in danger.
Go into the vestry. Go on in. You've got to finish the linoleum.
Help!
Don't yell. It's useless. Death is present and is stalking you. I, who kept you the way they keep kittens for drowning. I, yes I, who trimmed my belly with pins to stab all the fetuses I threw in the gutter to have you, yes, to keep you alive.
Slush, come to yourself.
To yourself.
Help!
Stop yelling. Nobody can hear you. We're both beyond the pale.
Slush,
Everybody's listening, but no one will hear.
I'm ill.
You'll be taken care of there.
I'm ill. I'm going to be sick.
Really? Are you really feeling ill, Claire? Claire, are you really feeling ill?
Oh,
Oh, Claire, no, not here. No, please keep it inside. Come here. Oh, Claire, no, lean on me. Oh, walk gently. Oh, lean on me. That's it. Oh, we're better off back in our flower domain. I have such sure ways of putting an end to all suffering. Come along. Shh. Oh, good girl. Madame? At last! Madame is dead. Laid out on the linoleum. Strangled by the dishcloths. What's that? Oh, no, Madame may remain seated. Madame may call me Mademoiselle Solange. Exactly. It's because of what I've done. Madame and Monsieur will call me Mademoiselle Solange Lemercier. Madame should have taken off that black dress. It's grotesque! And so, reduced to wearing mourning for my maid. Oh. When I left the cemetery, all the servants of the neighborhood marched past me as if I were a member of the family. I've so often been part of the family. And death will see this joke through to the bitter end. Oh, Madame needn't feel sorry for me. No, I'm Madame's equal, and I hold my head high. There are things Monsieur doesn't realize. Monsieur doesn't realize, for example, that he used to obey our orders. Oh yes, Monsieur was a tiny little boy. He told the line when we threatened. No, Inspector, no! I won't talk! I won't say a word! I refuse to speak about our complicity in this murder! The dresses? Oh, Madame could have kept them. My sister and I had our own. Those we used to put on at night, in secret. Now, I have my own dress, and I'm your equal. I wear the red garb of criminals. Monsieur is laughing. She is smiling at me. Monsieur thinks I'm mad. Monsieur is thinking that servants should have better taste than to make gestures reserved for Madame. Monsieur really forgives me. Oh, Monsieur's a soul of kindness. Monsieur would vie with me for grandeur? But I scaled the fiercest heights. Madame now sees my loneliness at last. Yes, I am alone and fearsome. I may say cruel things, but I can be kind. Madame will get over her fright. Yes, she'll get over it. Well enough. What with her flowers and jewels and gowns and lovers. As for me, I have my sister. Yes, I dare speak of these things. I do, Madame. There's nothing I won't dare. And who could silence me? Who? Who would dare say to me, my dear child? I've made the gestures a servant must make. I've been a servant. Well and good. I smiled at Madame. And bent down to make the bed. Bent down to scrub the tiles. Bent down to peel the vegetables, to listen at doors, to look through keyholes. Now, I am upright and firm. I am Mademoiselle Solange, the strangler, the one who strangled her sister. What's that? Oh, me. Be still. Madame is delicate, really. But I pity Madame. I pity her whiteness, her satiny skin, and her little ears and her little wrists. Me, I'm the Black Crow. I have my judges. I belong to the police. Claire? Well, she was really very fond of Madame. And your dresses again, that white dress, that one, the one I forbade her to wear, the one you wore the night of the opera ball. The night you poked fun at her because she was admiring a photo of Gary Cooper. Oh, Madame will remember. Madame will remember her gentle irony, the maternal grace with which she took the magazine away from us and smiled. Nor will she forget that she called her Claire Annette. Monsieur laughed until the tears rolled down his cheeks. What? Who am I? The monstrous soul of servantdom. No, Inspector. I'll explain nothing in their presence. That's our business. It would be a fine thing if masters could pierce the shadows where servants live. No, my child. That's our business, ours. Neither you nor anyone will be told anything. Just tell yourselves at this time Solange has gone through with it. You see her, dressed in red. She's going out. Going out. Descending the grand staircase, accompanied by the police. Out on your balconies to see her make her way among the shadowy penitents. It's noon. She carries a 9-pound torch. The hangman follows close behind. He whispers sweet nothings in her ear. Claire, Claire, the hangman's by my side. Oh, you take your hand off from around my waist. Oh, Claire, the hangman's trying to kiss me. Oh, let go. Claire, the hangman is trifling with me. She will be led in procession by all the maids of the neighborhood, all the servants who accompanied Claire to her final resting place. They'll all be wearing crowns and flowers and streamers and banners. They'll toll the bell. The funeral will unfurl its pomp. It's beautiful, isn't it? First come the butlers, in full livery, but without silk lining. They're wearing their crowns. Next come the footmen, the lackeys in knee breeches and white stockings. They're wearing their crowns. And next, the valets and the chambermaids wearing our colors. And then the porters, and then all the delegations of heaven. And I'm leading them. The hangman is lulling me. I'm being acclaimed. I'm pale. And I'm about to die. Oh, what flowers. They certainly gave her a lovely funeral, didn't they? Oh, Claire! Oh, little Claire! Oh, no, it's no use, madame. No, I'm obeying the police. They're the only ones who understand me. They too belong to the world of outcasts, the world you touch only with tongs. No, I am Mademoiselle Solange Lemercier. We are that Lemercier woman, the famous criminal. Oh, and above all, Monsieur mustn't be uneasy. No, I'm not a maid. I have a noble soul. No, my dear fellow, not another word. Oh, Madame's not forgetting all I've done for her. Oh, no, Madame must not forget my devotion. And in spite of my forbidding it, Madame continues to stroll about the apartment. So please sit down and listen to me. Claire, we're raving.
You're talking far too much, my child. Far too much. Draw the curtains.
Oh.
Very good, Claire.
It's late. Everyone's in bed. We're playing an idiotic game.
Claire, pour me a cup of tea. I said a cup of tea.
We're dead tired. We've got to stop.
By no means. Poor sir. You think he'll get out of it as easily as that? It would be too simple to conspire with the wind to make the night one's accomplice. Solange, you will contain me within you. Now pay close attention.
Oh, Claire.
Do as I tell you. I'm going to help you. I've decided to take the lead. Your role is to keep me from backing out. Nothing more.
What more do you want? We're at the end.
We're at the very beginning.
They'll be coming.
Forget about them. We're alone in the world. Nothing exists but the altar where one of the two maids is about to immolate herself. But be still. It will be your task, yours alone, to keep us both alive. You must be very strong. In prison, no one will know that I'm with you, secretly. On the sly.
I'll never be able to.
Please, stand up straight. Up straight, Solange. Claire, darling, stand straight now. Pull yourself together.
You're overwhelming me.
A staff, a standard, Claire, up straight. I call upon you to represent me.
I've been working too hard. I'm exhausted.
To represent me in the world. My darling, stand up straight.
Please, 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 I beg of you.
I beg of you, stand up straight. Solemnly, Claire. Pretty does it. Pretty does it. Up, Claire. Up on your paws. Up on your paws. Now then, up. Out.
Oh, you don't realize the danger.
But Solange, you're immortal. Repeat after me.
Talk, but not so loudly.
Madame must have her tea.
No, I won't.
You bitch! Repeat! Madame must have her tea.
I've just been through such an awful lot.
Madame will have her tea.
Madame will have her tea.
Because she must sleep,
Because she must sleep.
and I must stay awake.
And I must stay awake.
Don't interrupt again. I repeat. Are you listening? Are you obeying? I repeat. My tea.
But
I say my tea!
But Madame.
Good. Continue.
But Madame, it's cold.
I'll drink it anyway. Let me have it. And you've poured it into the best, the finest tea set.
The orchestra is playing brilliantly. The attendant raises the red velvet curtain. He bows. Madame is descending the staircase. Her furs brush against the green plants. She steps into the car. Monsieur is whispering sweet nothings in her ear. Madame would like to smile. But Madame is dead. She rings the bell, the porter yawns, he opens the door. Madame is coming up the stairs. She enters the apartment, but Madame is dead. Her two maids are alive. They've just risen up, free from her icy form. All the maids were at her side, not they themselves, but rather the hellish agony of their names. And all that remains of them to float about her airy corpse is a delicate perfume of the holy maidens who they were in secret. We are beautiful, joyous, drunk.